Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between South Africa and Scotland. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Just as you'd expect, really, it's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Pollard has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Scotland are now underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
Edged, unplayable. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Scotland are 6 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge! What a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge! Amazing delivery. Dives and takes a very good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Bruce shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ball up.
A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on it.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
7 runs added in that over. Scotland are 17 for 2.
Waiting.
Oh, that is a great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. McCarthy, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. 4 off it. Scotland are 21 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep. Pound it.
Thick edge. Big appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure. Edged it. Strong appeal. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Scotland are 23 for 4. Staying from the Paddington end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait. Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Rabada just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Waiting. Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
End of the over. 5 off it. Scotland are 34 for 4. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait there.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. They'll get at least 1.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, a good one in terms. Of keeping the batters quiet, just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
6 runs added in the over. Scotland are 43 for 4.
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait. Nice.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
End of the over. Scotland are 48 for 4. Pollard, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the edge. Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Pollard ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Catch it!
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes. In bowler.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, nice.
McCarthy will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. South Africa having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Pitching in line. Just a case now of if it's hitting the stumps. Umpire's decision will stand as not out. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Catch it.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Pollard shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Edged, unplayable, and caught. That's just superb.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Right on. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Three. Nice.
Williamson shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 6 off it. Scotland are 69 for 6. Spain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stain will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Loud appeal.
Waiting. Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Intini with the ball in hand again. Strong appeal.
Wait. Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Forward.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Three. Yes.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's the over. Scotland are 77 for 6. Pollard coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh, nice. Oh, bowling. Oh, nice.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Pollard doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Hit bowler.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundaries. Flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Hitting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Keeper.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Huge edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wide.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Stain coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes. Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep. It.
Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.